guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new rumor going over Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Today we've got a huge rumor to go over. This thing goes over the potential star evolutions, 3 new evolutions apparently, Team Yell, Gigantamaxing, Galarian forms, everything that you want in the Gen 8 games is in this rumor. So hopefully it's true. I haven't read it all the way through. I like reacting to it as I read through it with you guys, but you know, apparently it's some interesting stuff. So if you're excited for the video, as always, drop a like down below. Really does help out. Let's try and smash 600 likes on today's video. I really would appreciate it. Make sure to drop a comment down below with your thoughts and feelings on this here rumor, and subscribe as well if you're brand new. It's as free as the air that you breathe, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it's just a rumor at the end of the day. Take it with a grain of salt. No idea if it's true or false. It just seems exciting. With all of that out of the way, though, let's get into the video and take a look at this here rumor. So, starting things off, this was posted yesterday on the old Reddit, and it says Pokemon Sword Shield leaks. So it starts off with the worst possible sentence you could put in a potential rumor. My uncle works for the Pokemon company and gave me some information about the upcoming games. But to be fair, the way I see it is, yeah, that's the worst thing he could say at the start, because it's just one of those like, oh, my uncle's sister's dog's cousin's auntie's great grandmother works a game for, you know, those kind of things, with nothing to back it up. But maybe this person knows that it's just so, like, obviously wrong, like wrong and false, that maybe he's put it in there as like, hey, people won't believe this. False sense of security, you never know. Anyway, now we're over that hurdle. Let's see what the rest of the rumor actually has to say. So it says, the starter's final evolutions resemble a spy, which I'm guessing is Inteleon, musician, which is Grookey's evolution, and then an athlete, which I'm sure is Scorbunny's evolution. All 3 have unique abilities. Inteleon is the final Sobble evolution, is the spy themed. It becomes a water ghost type and has the ability that makes him invisible when hit with a status attack for 1 or 2 turns. It becomes a water ghost type and has the ability that... Wait, so if you get hit with a status attack, does that mean that this Pokemon just cannot be attacked for 2 turns? Because that would be just stupidly broken in every way, shape, or form. You basically get a free sub for 1 to 2 turns for getting hit by a status move. So if you know a status move's coming in, you could switch into Inteleon and then boom, you're invisible. See you. I don't know about that. A little bit broken. Scorbunny goes from bunny to rabbit to here, with its final evolution being Blazer. It is an athlete type based on runners. He has a gold medallion around his neck and is a fire electric type. I really want it to be fire electric. You know, whether this rumor is true or not, I really want Scorbunny's final evolution to be fire electric. I think it would be really cool. Grookey's final evolution is Growlrock, a grass rock type. It sits around with something like a drum kit around him. It has a special attack that is 60 base damage. It has a special attack that is 60 base damage with a chance of paralysis, where he smashes his drums and sends a shockwave at you. That sounds like a cool move. I'd definitely be down for that. So Team Yell is kind of a joke evil team similar to Team Skull. There are many similarities to Sun and Moon with the evil team and the situation behind them. Marnie's mother has a company like the 8th Foundation that is doing evil research into the meaning of Pokemon. You come to find out that she already has Eternatus under her control and is using it to control Chairman Rose. So is Elena Marnie's mother or something? Because I feel like Elena's going to be the evil person in this game, or Chairman Rose, one of those two. I don't think we've met Marnie's mother, have we? I don't know. Maybe they mean Elena, I'm not sure. The end game is to put the world into eternal darkness thanks to Eternatus and get Zacian and Zamazenta under her control to save the world and become a hero. Marnie knows this and is going about her journey to stop her mother. Marnie's father hired Team Yell to protect Marnie on her journey, unaware of his wife's doing. You can see a change in Chairman Rose about halfway through the game. That is when he goes under the control of Eternatus, which you find out later. That would be really cool, a Pokemon controlling a human. I would definitely be down for that. I think that's a really cool idea. I would love to see that. And then it says, Abidi just wants to be the champion and has everything going for him thanks to the power of his parents. So I'm guessing he has like quite a rich background or something. Hop is very much like Hal, but gets a lot more difficult as the game goes on, which I would be very happy with. To stop Eternatus and Marnie's mother, Hop ends up with the non-game specific legendary, as both are needed to stop the darkness. So the non-game specific legendary. So I guess that means if we get Sword and we get Zacian, then he gets Zamazenta. Which is kind of crazy, a rival getting a legendary for like the first time ever. Then it says, we get a lot of first time type combinations. We have Fire, Grass, Salamander, Electric, Poison, Beetle. You have a Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan type with a Fighting Fairy and a Fighting Electric type fighter, with type being different for gender. You have a Hitmonlee / Hitmonchan type with a fight. Does that mean another fighting type, or does it mean another evolution Tyrogue? with a type being different on gender. That could be cool. Gender-specific type. I like that. The whole Gardevoir Gallade thing again. Rhydon, Clefairy, Pikachu all get Gigantamax forms, along with about 15 others that haven't been revealed. Lapras gets a Galarian form and a pre-evolution. Its Galarian form looks like a much smaller body with longer fins, neck, and is a very dark type. Like I say, this definitely goes against the Athletic League, which is always a little bit interesting. When a rumor or elite goes against the Athletic League, you kind of have to second guess it. I mean, there's nothing in here about a Meowth Gigantamax form. And it says here that Lapras doesn't get a Gigantamax form, it gets a Galarian form. So, I don't know. That does go against it, but we'll read on. Farfetch'd gets a pre-evolution and Surfetch'd. It becomes a normal steel. Ekans Arbok get a Galarian form that is Dark Electric. Other Galarian forms include Domanitan, Sandslash, Granbull, Jinx, Ursaring, Probopass, Steelix, Torkoal. Also gets an evolution. And about 5 more. My uncle didn't say who they were. Oh, the uncle. Uncle, what are you doing? You're leaking all of this information to your lovely nephew/niece, and you're not telling us a little bit more of the information that you so apparently know. Wow, Uncle of the Year, not on my watch. There are 3 new evolutions, Steel, Ghost, and Dragon. Steel and Ghost are prominent in this game and are reflected as such. Uncle didn't say. Uncle, again... You know, Uncle, mate, I don't know what your name is, Uncle, but we playing it, you know? You're leaking all of this powerful information, but you're just not leaving it, you're not leaving in those details that we need. Uncle, can't believe you. Didn't say how to get Dragon or Steel, but said Ghost has to evolve after a certain level with less than 15 HP left. Has to be near death. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, a lot of people would think that to evolve a Ghost-type evolution, you'd have to have, like, low friendship or have the Pokemon faint. But I guess having it, like, at a low HP stat kind of makes more sense. It's a little bit less dark as well. To have your Pokemon have to faint for it to evolve is a little bit harsh. I know that Shedinja is kind of like... You don't have to, obviously, like, let Nincada faint to get Shedinja, but Shedinja's kind of the dead Pokemon. I don't know, it's weird, but to get Eevee to, like, faint, to get it to evolve, nah, that's not great. And there's another Pokemon that gets evolutions like Eevee. It is a cat-based Pokemon. Uncle didn't give the... Right, Uncle, I don't know what you're playing at, but you're breaking a lot of hearts out here. Because this Uncle knows all the information, he's just not giving us that sweet, sweet info that we need. Uncle didn't give the name, but said it is a play of a kitty and evolve. It starts off with 4 branches of its tree. Ground, rock, flying, and fighting. Uncle said. Ugh. He said this time that he's given us some info. They're leaning away from evolutions and going with the new one, and when they introduce their next type, the kitty will get an evolution. So, I mean, I like that idea. I saw it in a previous rumor where, like, we got Eevee with those evolutions, and then apparently getting, like, another sort of evolution tree, and then that's going to evolve into all the typings left, like flying and fighting and rock, ground, ghost, dragon, steel, which I would be a really, really cool idea. But who knows? One of the coolest looking Pokemon is a Dragon Fairy type. Uncle said it looks like... Why does he just call him Uncle? It's just weird. Uncle said it could be a Dragonair form, but it isn't. Has rainbow scales and really long. He thinks it's the evolution of Dunsparce, but he wasn't 100% sure on that. I mean, if he works for Game Freak, he should know. Personally, I would think that. Every pseudo-legendary gets a Gigantamax form, and they play off of Godzilla monsters along with the Volcarona becoming Mothra. That's like a running theme between all these rumors that these Pokemon are getting. The Pokemon based on like the Godzilla monsters again, Gigantamax forms apparently. The Chipmunk Pokemon, Squovet and Greedent, are Grass Fairy and Grass Dark, not sure which one is which type. Post-game, there is a lot more to do than in other games, but don't visit any other region. That may come with a later game that has you play as a character that goes through every region on your way to a Pokemon Master. Gen 4 remakes are underway and should be 2 years after Sword and Shield. A lot of debate going on about them, including bringing back the full decks and Megas/Z moves. So, all in all, it's a cool rumor. It's a fun rumor. You know, a lot of cool information. This person's definitely taken out of their time to put an alright structured rumor together. I mean, it's definitely fake at the end of the day. I mean, anything that goes against the Ben Affleck leak is just fake. Like, if they have no evidence, like, fair enough if I don't know, we got a trailer tomorrow and it gave the starter evolutions and then he got them right, you know, or whatever. Then okay, you would start second guessing the Ben Affleck leak. But for this person to say that their only evidence for knowing this information is that their uncle works at Game Freak, I mean, you're really comparing that to the Ben Affleck leak, which has got everything right so far. I mean, that is stone cold evidence, like true, what the Ben Affleck leak is. This is a dude that's uncle apparently works at Game Freak. I don't even know, and it goes against the Ben Affleck leak. So I don't know. I don't think it's true. I think it was a cool idea, but you know, I would love free new evolutions. Who wouldn't? But at the end of the day, I don't think it's true. What do you guys think though? Discussion at the end of the day. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and feelings. Make sure to drop a like down below. You know, hey, keep Uncle happy. Drop a like down below. You know, he's gone out of his way to drop this information. The least you could do is drop a like to show Uncle some love. Subscribe as well if you're brand new. That's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.